What's up, everyone? Another way back with more Dyson Sphere Program for you. Episode 139, and just back on this planet where we just set up this Interstellar hub right here so we can just grab stuff and build it and not have to care, really. What I'm going to do, I was just thinking off camera, is I'm actually going to copy the whole hub here and just call it all hubs. I'm going to save a file in blueprints called my blueprints folder called all hubs, and then when I get to a new planet, slap this down. It's going to be something I need for every planet. And I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. So I'm started from, whoa, okay, well, that's not really what I wanted. Maybe I can do, maybe what I can do is copy this over to here. And then do this, something like this, so it'll start my build in the center right there. Because that's really what I want to do. I want to start the build right here. So we're going to do that. That's going to be hub 1. This is hub 2. Actually, I can't really see. Let's put me in God mode, I guess. God mode. So that I can kind of see what I'm doing. So hub 1 comes in from there, and then hub 2, hub 3, all these other hubs. We're going to end up having 4 or 5 hubs, probably, to get everything on the hubs. That's what we're going to end up doing. But yeah, I might as well just make a file that has all the hubs. Like, why am I doing separate files? Because I didn't even write down what was in each hub. So there we go. Copied that. Copy to the clipboard. Let's go over to my file folder here and make a new file. I can't because, well, I'll just do this. I just open up Notepad. Then I'll just paste this in. There we go. It's a really large file, so I know it copied it correctly. And we'll call it IS Interstellar Mall Hub 00 All. Boom. Very cool. Now I have all the hubs in one. Also, I have to remember to resave that file if I ever add a hub, which I will, because I'm going to want colliders and stuff like that, so it is what it is. But okay, now we can get ready. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, see, when I paste it in, it'll just go right on the thing like that, see? I just put that right there, and boom, it's right where I want it. And that's why I wanted that center point. I can just put it on the pole, and boom, place my hub down. Perfect. Man, this is like changes the whole game. It's funny how you learn little things in this game. Oh, man, we need silicon. I don't know why I just thought of that, but we need silicon. Anyway, it's funny how you learn little things in this game, and it just changes the entire game. Like, when I first found blueprints and stuff, it changed everything. Even just the copy inserters thing changed everything. So we're going to take this out. Why is this there? Is it mining? Yeah, it's a mining op. Okay. We're going to remove this because, well, let's reroute it. Maybe that's a better way to do it because now this guy's got no power. Lack of item. Let's go get, we need some more of those wind turbines. Let's get them off our new Interstellar Mall hub. Let's get it off the hub, guys. Hey, hub, we need some stuff. Now if we just need bots that'll go get it for us. There we go. Now we don't use any more of those because it will go out and get more of them. Don't do that, please. All right, let's go a little faster. Maybe would be cool because we're going very, very slow. All right, there we go. Copy, paste. Now the mining build has power. Okay, so we're gonna copy this guy. I'm not gonna save this. We can just literally copy the ones we want. It's not that big of a deal to me. I'm not building, you know, a billion factories, so it's totally fine. Let's copy this whole thing up to there. We don't want to copy those. I'll just uncopy them later because they're going to get in the way. Why am I not in God mode? All right, now I'm in God mode. Let's do that. Okay, all the way around. Let's get the back guy right there. All these guys. Yeah, how do you play this game without copying stuff, without blueprints? Man, it would just take 9 years to do anything, really. Copy. Let's move my mech. We didn't put the foundation in. Let's get out of that. It will save the build, I'm pretty sure. So let me put some foundation in first. Let's lower that. Let's start getting this foundation in. I do believe we're going the correct direction, right? Wait. Is that the... Yeah, that is the equator. Let's not overdo those silicon things right there. That silicon node. Let's go south. We will be less in the way of things, I think, by going south, so it's totally fine. Okay, 5x20 build, just like we always do. It would be nice if you can blueprint foundation, but I understand. It's whatever. I'm really grateful for what you can blueprint, so I'm not going to complain. I don't want to do any of this by hand if I can get away with it at this point. Our factory is too large to do stuff by hand. All right, paste that in. Do we want 2 of these? Let's do 1 for now because I want to make sure that we actually have enough stuff to do stuff with. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to take those out. Well, let's just do this. There, now I can paste it and it'll be good to go. I just have to line it up like that. So let's prioritize up here. Let's get out of God mode. Because I want this other side to run, so let's make sure it gets all its suborbitals. Then the bots can take care of the rest. We're going to prioritize the port right here. And let that thing get set up. And then we're going to make sure it's operating correctly. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there we go. It is. And that is going to kill... Our silicon production is probably going to become tough. But it is what it is. Silicon is going to be something we are going to be in dire need of. So I want to probably mine some silicon while I'm here, to be honest. Because it was already having a hard time. I was watching the crystalline thing a little bit. I mean, on camera. Nothing off camera. And it was not keeping up very well. So, yeah, we're going to have to do some more mining. So what I can... Well, no, you can't copy mining builds. Because every one of those node structures is slightly different. You can do that in Factorio because you can put stuff over the top. You put stuff over the top of the ore, and that makes it more easily, really makes it easier to do blueprints and stuff. But you can't do that in this game because all the nodes are different. Again, that's fine. It's just a difference in the game. I like that this game's different, obviously. I don't want the same exact game as Factorio. That'd be boring. Let's get this going, guys. There we go. So bots just slapping in Slim Jims here. Fast as we can do it. And this should help our processor build a lot. We're going to watch this a little bit when it's done. And see if it really helped. Well, I know it helped. But to see where our next bottleneck is. Man, these guys... I know they're going fast. But it seems like they're really not. Is it because I'm making them fly too far away? There we go. We do have bot stuff coming up after this next thing with the... with charging. So that'll be good. I want to get those bots going faster, because now, more than ever, we're going to be doing a lot bigger builds. So we need bot. Bot speed is what's going to be our limiting factor. Alright, this guy is running at full capacity and can't keep up still, so that's understandable. That's what we knew would happen. So at least it's sort of keeping up over here. It's not emptying out. Let's watch it for a little bit, see if it does empty out as this build gets completely running to full capacity here. As all the processor assemblers get moving, it's going to eat more of this per second. So we need to see if it'll keep up. Sort of. It's sort of keeping up. Is it ever going to be enough? No. Is green chipsets keeping up? I think it is. I think green chipsets is keeping up. Oh, looks like crystalline is a little bit ahead of it now. That's good. We're going to need a lot more. We're going to have to span this a lot more. Let's make sure everybody down here is working. It's getting enough product here. Input, right? It is. All of our assemblers are working now. I don't know if this is going to keep up or not. Let's watch it. Mostly silicon is what I'm worried about. It looks like it's keeping up. Let's see if this one... Yep, there it's keeping up. Okay. Let's build another one. Let's really just ruin this system. Let's build another down here. Again, we got to move these. Let's move all of these. There we go. And we'll just do it up this direction. We might end up having to move this too, but whatever, I don't care. There we go. And we're back online. Okay, so let's slap another set of foundation in here. We might have to go back to the mart and get some more supplies, but probably not, but we'll see. All right, another 5x50 here, or I'm sorry, 5x20. So that is pretty sweet. Go to the mart, grab your supplies, slap in your build, and watch it work. That's really all there is to it. I have to remember to not copy the orbitals this time. Actually, I already have it on my clipboard, I think, so why don't I just kill these? Do I have it on the clipboard? Yeah, I do. Why don't I just kill these and then paste this again right where it's supposed to be, which is right there. Again, we'll prioritize. Get out of God mode. Let's prioritize these guys so this build won't slow down too much. suborbitals. Let's actually prioritize all the suborbitals. And then at least the build will work. When it starts to work, it'll have all its power. And then we'll get this guy working. And then after that, I'm almost positive we're going to at least need more silicon mining and probably another silicon smelt. This is, again, it's bottleneck fixing. And then when you do that, another bottleneck comes. Just the way it works. So it looks like we're going to get more. That's good. It's having a hard time now. You can see it's slowly going to get more. Oh, we didn't put ships on this other guy. Let's do like half for this guy. He's got warpers. He's got everything he needs. Okay, he's good. Let's make sure this guy has what he needs. He doesn't have ships. Let's give him ships so he can go get his own stuff. Let's give him, 29 of these guys. Perfect. Now he can move stuff around as well. He is barely keeping up. Yeah, now the silicon is probably not going to keep up very well. So probably what we're going to want to do is we'll mine up some silicon while we're here. Man, we're getting so much done. We're only 11 minutes in. We're building our second factory. We talked about hubs. We've done a lot already. We've watched processors do their thing to see if we're finished with this bottleneck, which we are not. Now we might have a bottleneck on green chipsets, which we can build another one of those factories, no problem. Again, we're just going to mainly... Now we're starting to expand. This is what Teal Hart was Stark was talking about, basically. Once you get to mega building, which is what we're doing, you're gonna see it's a total game change. It's a different game, and I would agree, it's a different game. You know, that's pretty much what's going on here, which kind of makes me sad that we're almost done. That makes me a little sad, because this is when it's a lot of fun to build do mega builds. It's fun, man. Mega builds is really fun. I like the beginning of figuring out a game, sure, that's fun. But once I do figure it out and have all my blueprints and stuff, like in Factorio, then you can do mega stuff. Then you can, like, really think big. And think, how can I make a massive system? Not a massive system just because to make a massive system. There's no point to that. There's no practicality. If there's no practicality, I don't want to do it. I only want to do it if there's a reason. And now I have a reason. And these guys are barely even keeping up. And we just ran out of resources, big time. Isn't that cool? Well, we didn't. We can at least do one more. At least. Well, we might need more tier 3 sorters. Silicon. Keeping up. Wow. Silicon is keeping up. That is interesting. I didn't think it would. Now, so are our components. Components are now keeping up as well. So let's go check processors, because we might need another... Ooh, good. Processors, well, not really keeping up. It's backfilling Endor, which is good, because Endor's our mall, right? And we might eventually need a planet, Volk... 4 might end up being our mall planet, where we're actually going to build big factories for stuff like assemblers and belt and stuff like that. So we can actually have big builds that can supply a lot of stuff, because our mall might not be able to keep up now. So this is good to see. It looks like down the line we've got what we need to. Hydrogen, having a little bit of an issue. Let's just check all these other bottlenecks. Nah, these guys are good. I think the demand on quantum chipsets just isn't very high. So let's go look at this guy, frame, whatever they're called. It's not even moving, really. And then quantum chipsets, nobody even needs them, so it doesn't really care. How is this guy doing? Silicon, yeah, he's mined out pretty much. I mean, Silicon's like, hey, I want more. Iron, we didn't mine this? Iron? Why not? Why did we not mine this iron? What's going on over here? We're getting low? That doesn't seem like it's getting low. It's got 1 million left. That is not low, dude. This guy's not even getting hit. That's funny. That seems pretty good to me. I don't know how that's low. Why don't we get some more miners? Let's start doing some mining now. We got about 15 minutes left. I'm going to hit iron veins and silicon veins pretty much. Even if it only has one, I'll just hit it. We'll just go right up to the hub here. And then we'll go check on our build in a minute. I really just want to get some mining going on. We're good on everything else. We're good on... We're going to do local stuff, too. Oh, no, because we got to send it away. So let's get some miners. Let's get, like, 60 miners. Should be plenty. We got everything else, I think. Let's get half a stack of these guys. Looks like we're kind of running out. There we go. All right, sweet. And then we need more of these for sure. We're almost out. Let's just get all of them. Cool. All right, so the hub, sweet. Again, there's a silicon vein right there. Let's look at... Ooh, there's okay. There's two. We could do a nice build there, and we also have titanium. Well, titanium's built over. We might need to use this. We'll go north of that one. So we got 2 silicon veins there, iron and a silicon, and then titanium there, because remember I wanted to do titanium, so that'd be a good idea. And these are outside of where we're going to put any kind of builds. There's another iron there, stone, which is not necessary, not needed right now. We've got tons of stone going. There's another iron, but whatever. All right, so let's do that. Let's get these 2 silicons on one right here. Even though that's only 2 ore vein locations, I think it's probably a good idea. So let's slap one of these guys right here. Let's give it some power. We're going to go from this direction, I think, because that will also kind of be out of the way. We won't have to care too much. There, he gets power now as well. Let's tell him, fully power yourself. Do all the full things. You're going to want warpers. Let's get those going right away. 100. Local demand. Oh, yeah, we were going to turn the hub into the demand guy. I know the power guy's always going to be the demand guy, so I think we're going to do that. All right, this is really only silicon. That's it. Let's give it ships. Let's give it a couple of these guys in case we need them to go get the warpers. All right, we're good to go. Let's go slap down miners. Man, we get a lot more done doing this, that's for sure. The miner thing is probably going to be the most time-consuming thing we do from now on, probably. Let's do a little bit better on that guy. Feel like we have a little bit more time than usual, so that's probably good. Let's really see if we can max this thing. And then one more right here, and we'll be good. Let's get a bunch of those in there. There we go. All right, that guy's good. We're going to do him directly into there, so that's pretty simple. We're just going to do it like this. And I saw your comments about that I forgot to plumb in some of the iron, so I'm going to have to go do that a little bit later. This guy really only needs to go to here, so why don't we just do this? Let's do him to here, down to here, and then we'll just go, let's make, well, I can't see what I'm doing. I want him to do right there. And then we'll just go over and into here. There we go. And then this guy, so I got to go back to DSL, I think it is, and hook up the iron dudes. I'll do that eventually. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing it right now because it seems like it's not that worth it for us. I'd rather just mine out probably some new iron because that would take like a whole episode to do it probably. And I don't really want to do that. Okay, so that's hooked up. Let's get some power, which we'll just go from here. Well, actually, no. Let's finish plumbing because, like I just was talking about, now I'm starting to forget that. It's funny because I always used to. There's this one YouTuber I used to watch that did that all the time, and I used to say, "Oh my God!" I'd just yell at my screen and be like, "You just plumb this stuff in because you need it, and you forgot to hook everybody up, and you only have 2 guys hooked up." That was kind of annoying, and now I'm doing it because I'm trying to move fast, so that makes sense, I guess. Cool. Let's do that. We can do it to here now. There. Let's get everybody there we go. That's all the power. Sweet. Got more silicon now. That's good. Let's plumb this other dude. Then we probably can do another one of these. We're really getting way more done because I always hated. I didn't get that much done. I never felt like I got that much done per episode before. You know, and it was like stuff in this game just takes forever. But now that I got all these blueprints and stuff like that, and the hubs and all that, I don't have to go back to Endor. I can just get way more done per episode. I don't need 4,000 episodes to get stuff done. I'm going to do this. No, because then we won't be able to put the other one in right there. So let's just do this guy like that. And then we'll put one more like really deep in here and get a bunch of them. All right, sweet. This guy is going to go over there, which means I think we're going to want to do it like this. Probably like that. And over. And then we only want to put these guys on there. So why don't we start going down that direction? And then let's R this thing and go over like this. And there we go. And then we'll do the same thing for this guy. It's pretty far away, but I think it's totally fine. We really need the silicon, so not going to complain at all. There. Cool. The R is already working. I don't need to do anything. I want it like that, and then like that. Let's pull some power. Again, we're going to do it from over here. Just so much more simple that way. We'll stay out of the hub area because that could get kind of problematic as we have to put more hubs in. There we go. Maybe another one here. Sweet. Sweet. Again, you know how I like to power these guys with wind turbines because they kind of power themselves that way. This guy will be all connected. Pretty sure. Yep. And we got 2 more silicon dudes. Now we just have to build the rest of the belt. Good. 2 more veins. That'll help a lot. It's going to help because we might slap in another smelt. Probably we will. We'll end up slapping in another smelt in eventually. We'll see, though. Really, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if this thing's taking up... It's taking everything we give it. That seems kind of slow for how many miners we have on that. I thought it'd be a little bit faster. So let's go look. Let's go look at our... I haven't done this in a couple episodes, I think. Essentials, doing well. Accumulators, maybe need some more power on ETHFO, possibly, at some point. Let's look at... Well, let's look at mining now. Really, this is silicon. Silicon not keeping up. Well, it looks like it's blipping a little bit now. I think it's slowed down some. Let's look at silicon ore. Yeah, it's going to consume everything we can give it because it's over-consuming the ore. And titanium is locked. Like, it's literally locked up. So why don't we spend a little bit more time mining? Let's go get, I think, yeah, right here. I like that spot. We can get silicon, iron, and titanium. But before we do that, why don't we hook in that one iron? Remember we have an iron, yeah, the iron deposit right here that is just basically not plumbed. We could literally just put it right in and we'll be good. So let's do that. You know, why not? It's already hooked up. We just have to put the miners on it. That's the one we want to do right there. And then this one is like, why, go faster. This is too slow. All right. Go down now. Alt. Land. Thank you. All right. This guy is going to go in the back over there. So let's just get this plumbed. No-brainer build right here. Get this iron going because I'm sure we're going to eventually need iron. We always need iron. Always more. Copper, I was kind of surprised recently when we needed actually more of that stuff. I don't think we're going to need any more for a while, probably. But we always need more iron. I feel like we always need more... Not always, but we need more silicon a lot of the time, too. So that's kind of interesting. Let's R this so I can just, you know, not have to do as many clicks. Let's go around the back here. We're going to line it straight up to... Oh, that's perfect. It fits in just nice like that. Up to here. Nope. Up to here. And then it's already R-ing itself, so perfect. Plumb in all the dudes. Oh, I don't know if I plumbed in all the guys from that silicon build. I bet you I didn't, and that's why I was going so slow. Let me go back up there real quick and do that before I finish this build. Well, let me finish this. I'm almost done. All I got to do is put power in. And I got to tell it, hey, dude, you're doing iron now. So that's not a big deal. Cool. Nice. And then let me do this, because I think I can actually do that. Nice. Now we got more fuel power, which means we can charge faster. Let's tell this guy, now you're doing iron too. So he is really busy with his ships. He is very busy with his ships. Let's see what happens when we hit 1,000 iron and see if it takes it. Because that means we need more iron. If it takes this, we need more iron. When it hits 1,000. Yeah, see, the belt should look more like that. So I know the other silicon is not being routed in correctly. And... Yes. So we do need more iron. Let's go back to my other silicon build just because I want to route that in before I forget. Where is it? It's like over... It's way on the other side of the planet. Alright, let's go over there real quick. Then I want to check on our... should be about right there. There it is. So I think... Yeah, see, this guy's not plumbed in. I knew it. I knew that ore was looking pretty slow. Because, you know, most of the miners weren't hooked up, dude. So you got all this mining potential, and you're not using it. There we go. And that's always super annoying to watch on a video. Super, super annoying. Yeah, that's way faster. And we're going to use it. Watch this thing. I'm sure it's going to consume it. Right when it hits 2,000, it's going to be gone. Yep, there it goes. All right, so let's get back to the last thing we wanted to do, and I think we're going to be pretty much done at that point. That's the guy we want to do right there. That's a juicy set of 3 nodes right there. I know 3 is not that big. We've done 6 nodes before, but this is good. We're on the planet already. This is low-hanging fruit. Let's just get this guy slapped, and then we can tell it, hey, what you're doing, and maybe get some power over here. like this. This is going to be pretty out of the way. Actually, let's go around the back, because it's not going to care over here. All right, there we go. Now we can actually power this guy. We're going to be doing iron, silicon, titanium, and we're going to do, you want some ships, because you're going to need them. We also need to get you some warpers. Let's do that right now. 100, 100. I should probably make, copy one of these, because we end up doing this a ton. Let's get you a couple of these, just in case we need the warper guy's busy. That's really it. Now let's start mining this, plumbing this in. We have enough time, I think, to get all this stuff in. We have 5 minutes. We should be able to get this many in. They're not that far away from the hub, if we just kind of don't mess around too much. All right, let's get some of the inside ones right here. This is probably going to be a little bit faster of a build because we can put more miners on it. This one's going to be a little jank, I think. There, that's good. We don't want to spend too much time doing this. Okay. So he's going around the back. So that's a no-brainer too. It's like this. Probably like that. Over to here. And then over again. Boom. Okay, that guy's done. Again, let's go over to this guy. No-brainers again, in my opinion here. Let's go around, though. We do need to kind of go around like that, because I do want to connect it a little bit better. Boom. Okay. Let's do the roommates instead of messing it up like we usually do, or like I've been doing lately. Even though I say I hate when people do that, and then I end up doing it, so. Probably I jinx myself. It's like karma. Oh, that sucks, huh? Okay, let's see when you do it. See what you think. It's like, yeah, damn it, I did do it. Damn it! Too close. Come on, man. Okay, well, let's just put it here. Fine. Be a little butt. Alright, they should all be powered now. Let's make sure everybody's hooked up. They are. Perfect. Alright, let's get the next build going. Miner builds. Totally manual all the time. This guy, we're going to put him in a little bit slightly funky. This guy's going to be funky. Sort of funky. Not that funky. Slapping those gems in. Slapping the slims. Alright. Yeah, this could work. It's kind of a weird thing, but okay. Over to here, and then probably... Yeah, why don't we do it like this? There we go. And then we'll do this guy around the back. Over here. Well, really, we want to do it right there, right? Boom. Oh, no, no, no. That is wrong. We don't want that. We want it to go like this. Okay, cool. Roommates. Yeah, I think, especially when you get deep into like a series like this, the blueprints are better because I just feel like I'm showing you the same stuff over and over. That's what I don't like. You know, we got to do this so much mining and stuff. It's like, and I know there are mods to do it, so I appreciate you guys looking out for that. Good looking out. They just, well, the one I saw, the TL Heart Start showed me, and he even said he didn't like it. It just felt kind of cheaty because it just wasn't good. They're all already using all that silicon. That's good. Let's give this guy some titanium now too, and then we'll end this episode. I feel like we got lots done this episode. I'll probably check on the chipsets one more time, but we got so much done, dude, and that is awesome. The hubs are gonna help get a lot done. Okay, there we go. Everybody's plumbed. Well, no, everybody's not plumbed. Everybody's at least put in. Let's go around this direction. Around the outside. Around the outside. I hate Eminem, by the way, but whatever. Okay. I know a lot of people like him. I think he's awesome. I don't really like him. Not because I don't really like his music necessarily. I don't know. Just not my thing. I like Beastie Boys. They're cool. I don't just like old school rap, too. I like a lot of the newer stuff, but I just don't like Eminem. I never liked him. I think a lot of it's because he's kind of not ghetto. It's hard to explain why I don't like him. But he's also got a really high-pitched voice, and I don't think it sounds good with rap, but that's me. This guy needs one more just to connect. Good. Now we have titanium coming in as well. Let's watch all these for a second. We're right at the time, about 30 seconds. Yeah, silicon's being eaten. We need more. Iron's good. Look, it's not eating the iron, so that's good. That means it doesn't need any. So that's what we want. You want to have way, more than you're consuming, right? So that means the bottleneck would be at that plates, and you need to put another smelt in. Let's see if titanium gets taken. I think it will because it's already maxed. So I think we have more smelts than we have ore. Yep. So titanium is another thing we should probably go after. More silicon, more titanium. When we go to other planets, we'll look at that. We might need titanium ingot, another smelt too. Silicon. Or, yeah. So we're going to be going over to another planet. We're going to look at the nanotube build, and we're going to slap something down there. We're going to set up hubs. We're going to do tons of stuff. It's going to be a great time. Let's look at this build one more time. We're actually right in the middle of the build. So why don't we go look at quantum chipsets again really fast. Okay, so well, that's Casimir crystals. What's this? Oh, the plate. Okay, hardened plate or whatever. Nope. This is... I don't know. Oh, okay, I'm going toward quantum chipsets. That's what's going on. Okay, quantum chipsets are good. Really not a high demand for them, which is good. You know, it's fine. That gives processors a time to catch up. No. Is this processors? Yeah, this is processors. Alright, it takes forever to get out of the sky when you do that. Processors... Still not enough. We're going to need to make another processor plant or factory. Probably could do that right now, to be honest. While we're here. Well, I'm probably going to cut the video, and then we'll slap one more processor build in here. Then we'll go after something else on the next episode as well. Probably fly over, since we're in the vicinity of Velvet Sugar Rush. I got your name right this time. We're going to go over there and see if we've got any bottlenecks there and slap some stuff in, get the hub set up. That hub, man, is just... Yes, do the hub. Yes! If you haven't done that in Interstellar hub, do it. It's... Man, I'm so glad I did it now. I don't know why I waited so long. Thanks, Tealhart Stark. I think he kind of bumped me in that direction. So I'm going to build another factory here on the next episode. Thanks for watching 139. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Hit the like button if you did like this. And I will see you on the next one. Stay frosty.